They run around the outside, Burke down the inside as they come around. So it's White down the back straightaway. Burke just dips in underneath him. White out high. Burke gets a better run. So there they go. Second time around. There's another lap to force him out. So it's making a run around.
2 laps, winner stays out.
This time up into turns 1 and 2.
The next one.
White trying to close up the gap.
Loser gets that grid spot and goes back in.
Can't seem to get it done at the moment. Should be fine as they go around. It looks like it's going to be Burke with White to finish in second position. So Burke there, Brett. Just to let you know, with the next race, which is called Delius. Yeah. I haven't got it there in front of me. Candulis, I think it is. Candulis. He gets to choose what line he wants to run. So he can go high or low. So it'll be interesting to see what he chooses here. No worries. So it looks like you got Whitey coming over towards you. I don't know. Whitey's coming over. So if you walk out into the middle, Gary, and hand Whitey some cash. Yeah. Well, if see how they go. I don't know how much time you're going to get to interview these guys, Brett. You might struggle. Yeah, I don't know. You want to call a couple of these ones? So no, you're right. They're all yours, mate. If you want to go over and if there's any thing, I'll call the race and we'll go from there. So it's Candulis on the outside, Burke on the inside. He's giving them one more. Giving them one more lap this time around. Interesting, Burke stuck to the inside there, and I think he's playing a bit of. That's the line he wanted. I know if I was that position, I'd be sticking to the inside. Yep. Just wondering if Neil's woken up. Doesn't realise that he can go the inside. About your hole in turn 3 that you were discussing earlier. Yep. So only time will tell. We've got 2 laps to see whether your premonition is going to be correct. So we've got Berkey out of leading. Yeah, Candulis out of Gympie, yep. Queensland. Who came a long way to see how they go down here.
Feral that is, needs to look after him better.
That's Burke and Candulis. They're underway. Candulis leads him into turn 1, drifts up a little bit high. Burke looks to come down the inside. They drag right down the back straightaway. Still Candulis from Burke. Candulis holds it pretty good line through turns 3 and 4. It's losing away on the first lap. There we go for the second lap. But it's Candulis away from Burke at the moment as we come down the back straightaway. Two turns to run. It's Candulis over Burke. So Burke gets it all wrong over in the turns 3 and 4. Looks like Burke wasn't going to die wondering there, Brett. No, he looks like he's not going to die wondering. So he'll come around and pick up his prize money there for the cash for dash from the day from Hartnett's Transport. Yep. So we've got Trevor Mills up here now, Brett. That he's done more laps around here than anyone else. You go around with his eyes closed, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes against the man from Gympie. Yeah, you'd imagine that he'd know which line he wants to do, whether he wants a high line or a low line. I reckon he'll go the high line, knowing Trev. So and it looks like he's picked that up. Yep, no worries. So Millsy and Candulis. So injected against Carby. So it's the big injected Falcon against the Carbied Commodore. Neil looks like he's trying to up the pace on the start. I think Trev will want to be. Here we go. He'll get the start on Millsy. Millsy looking for a run around the outside. Come together there. Bit of a coming together over there in turn 1 and 2. Now they go down the back straightaway. So Mill's looking for the square it off in turns 3 and 4 so we can get the line out down the inside. So we can move Mills away down the second time around. So it's Candulis up into is out of it. Mills obviously not happy. The car's not performing as it usually does this evening. So it's the 77 New South Wales #1 out there. Coming round to pick and do us up. I think Frank and Neil come down together. I think that's their bus in the pits. So these guys are obviously good mates. So yeah, travel down together. We'll see whether they travel home together. could be like a night out with us, Jay. That's right. We all come down, head out together, and head home like Brown's cows. So Frank's chosen the outside lane again. I think Neil already started 5th, so he's into 3rd. Yeah, started from 5th, so he's moved up a couple of positions. Yep. Frank on the outside there. Ford versus Holden. Let's see how they go into turn 1. Neil up high, Frank looking for a run around the outside. They'll have a drag race down the back straightaway. It's Frank gets the better of Neil this time around. There we two different lines going over into turns 3 and 4. So it's Frank out in the only just in the lead. Neil down the inside. It's Neil looking for the run down the inside. Frank still around looking for the high line over in turns 1 and 2. A little bit of a coming together there from Frank and Neil. Frank's back out of it. Yeah, it looks like Neil will take the win. So Frank comes off to the infield. So it's now Neil and Steve Laidlaw.
Oh.
So this is the beauty about the pole shuffle there, Brett, that Neil's qualified 5th and he's now going to start off the front row for the big final. Yeah, so he's done an almighty job. And there he goes, whether Steve's taking the low line this time around. Yep. Who's your pick? Oh, Steve, yep. He's a Victorian, mate, he's Victorian. Did I have to ask? Get on the good horse, mate, get on the good horse. Right, guys, Ford versus Holden, who's going to do it? Steve down the straightaway, so it's looking for a run around the outside. Couple of touches there into turn 1. Touch again. Little bit of gamesmanship going on there. So it's Steve out in the lead as we go around. Neil Steve that time around. No one lost there, I don't think. There might be maybe a few other people over here on the infield. Do you think the steward's going to decide this one?
We'll
let the steward sort that out.
I reckon he's going to be disqualified from this one.
Righto, we're going to have a restart. No, we've got an inquiry flag there. Oops. What's the steward going to do here?
I don't think that was inquiry, I think that was black flag.
I don't know what the steward's going to do, I'd worry about what the drivers are going to do. So, got to realise, people, this is, there's a bit of money on the line here for the drivers, as well as the starting order in the final. Yep, and as I did say earlier on, Brett, that when drivers tend to put their helmet on, they take their brain out.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that earlier, Brett.
Yes, I think you're pretty lucky that you haven't got the microphone up close to, it's good that we're over here, so that's all right. It makes it entertaining for the crowd. No damage to either of the cars, so we'll let the driving do the race.
I don't think he's happy about whatever the position was.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure whether that's the end of the pole shuffle or you would think that's the end. We'll go over and have a talk to a couple of the other drivers. Get Frank Packer. What are his chances of winning tonight, going back to back? Frank, you'd like to have a chat with Frank, Blue Jay, and see how he's going to go? Yeah, I'd just like to know what he thinks of his chances are of going back to back. Yep. Just wondering how you think your chances of going back to back this year, Frank.
Pretty good.
Well, if Laidlaw breaks down, we'll be pretty right, I think. And if Wahgunyah switch, but he doesn't stop cutting out, I'll be fine.
Yeah, Laidlaw.
So, few issues out there, but obviously the car's going pretty well. Yeah, the car's going fine, mate. Just got to just change this ignition switch, and we'll be back out for the final. No worries. Well, good luck with that. So all the boys are heading back to the pits. So we'll let them all sort themselves out. So it's clear to see the winner is Steve Laidlaw of the pole shuttle. A bit of an anticlimax there. Yeah, I would like to have seen him run off for another couple of laps, actually. I think that would have been interesting. Neil's still getting talking to by the one of the stewards down here. So he's just trying to explain his side of the story. That's all. And just there's always two sides. I think Jamie Winkup had an excuse like that a few rounds ago where his foot slipped off the brake. I heard a good one there a few years ago. It was back when I used to race. There was one guy who complained all the time he was hit from behind.